This is a Kinshofer shear. It's an older model. They've made some improvements on the new models, but unfortunately that is not what I'm dealing with today. Should be basically about here. This whole piece is broken off many times. It's broke off here, it's broke off here, it's broke off here. I've repaired it every single time. Unfortunately, there's no fixing it to where it won't happen again. If it breaks from the factory and you weld it on there, it's going to break over and over just the way it is. But I'm going to go ahead and take care of it again. It'll last them a little while and they'll be able to continue using this piece of equipment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut most of this off. That way we get down to some good steel. And I'm basically going to build it back up with welding rods. We've got it cleaned up a little bit, and you can see exactly how much weld needs to go in there. It is not a small amount. Unfortunately, this is a fairly regular problem. The only real solution is to upgrade to the new style upper, and they resolved some of the problems with that. You can see there's a part right here I believe is the main culprit for the issue that is in this shear design. And give my poor camera work here, but this creates a pressure point, and lo and behold, that's where it tends to break every single time, wouldn't you know. So we're going to go ahead and build this up, reshape everything. And even though there's a lot of weld there, the most important part of this particular job is to make sure that your distance between here and here is right. If this is loose on the sides and you don't have tension with the bolts, once everything is bolted down, this thing will break right away again, very quickly, because the main thing that's holding everything is the pressure of the tip against the blade seats. And so we're going to have to make sure all that is nice and tight before we put the tip back on and let this thing go back to work. Well, it is the next day now. It's nice and cool this morning. Gonna have to reheat before I start welding. But we made some decent progress yesterday. As you can see, about all of this is new weld. Gotta get it flush, build and shape that slot for the pin, grind everything down, make sure we got our tolerances right, and go ahead and finish this thing up. Basically got it all finished up. I'm gonna put some more heat on it and wrap it up. Next Monday we'll come back, put everything on there, flip the blades, and make sure it's in good working condition. Got all of our tolerances basically back where they need to be. A little bit more touch-up welding to do, but you can see everything's touching right there, which is good, and should be nice and straight right there as well.